This one might be boring. I'm going to have an announcement about my account. More on the trade war. And high-speed rail in Ontario. First up, my account. Many people have said, you used to pop up on my feed all the time and now you're gone. You were probably following a fake account. I'm working with TikTok to try and get rid of the fake accounts. If you are contacted by a fake account, please let me know. I will send it to TikTok. Always pay attention to the username. These guys get creative. Why they pick me, I don't know. I don't sell crypto. All right, so yesterday Trump says that the United States is talking to China about getting rid of this trade war. China said, no, they're not. China's called it fake news. You should read The Art of War. Because I'm certain the Chinese have read The Art of War. They're going to make Trump suffer. Which means the United States is going to suffer. Remember, as Trump talks tough, China is coming back with comedy. Most of these memes, they're from China. Some of them are from the Chinese government. They post them on their social media. Are they concerned? Yes. But I think this speaks to their level of concern and how they're going to react. All right, this is not an endorsement from Mark Carney. This is about his book. I'm not going to give you a book review. In short, he says we have to find a better way to assess value on things. I want to use Highway 401 and high-speed rail as an example. I know, super exciting, right? If you don't live in Ontario, Highway 401 is everything to Ontario. And sometimes it gets blocked up. And we fix it by adding more highways. We do that because the gridlock costs Ontario about $11 billion every day. Only one problem: when you add more lanes and more highway, you make the problem worse. Study after study after study says the same thing. You add more lanes, people think they're going to get somewhere faster, they use the highway, you end up with more people on the highway, and it slows you down. One of the last announcements from Justin Trudeau was to build high-speed rail from Toronto to Quebec. It ain't cheap. The cost of high-speed rail has been one of the biggest, most controversial parts of the high-speed rail. There's also limited economic benefit. 11 to $27 billion in cumulative benefits over 60 years. 11 billion, 60 years. Let's take the high side. Let's say it's 30 billion. That means it would take 180 years for this to pay for itself, based on the benefit it provides. But even though the benefit it provides could be as little as $11 billion over 60 years, the gridlock costs Ontario $11 billion every day. So if you value it that way, this pays for itself in about a week. If we went from Windsor all the way to Quebec, it would pay for itself in about a month. Maybe he knows what he's talking about.